We have three choices when we're pregnant, and women know it. I can abort, I can raise my child, or I can place my child for adoption. And we need to help educate them on all three. This is the biggest decision of their lives. This will affect their health.
In medical lingo, when a procedure or a medical intervention causes a problem, which is either negative or deleterious, we call it a complication. And they found out that following induced abortions done in a clinic setting, there was a 4-fold increase in admissions to hospital for medical problems, a 5-fold increase in admission to hospitals, overnight admission to hospitals for surgical complications, and a 6-fold increase in admission to psychiatric beds.
That abortion constitutes a significant injustice for women. And I'm not just making the case that it constitutes an injustice for the women who choose it. I make the case that it constitutes the presence of abortion, or I'll try to make the case that the presence of abortion constitutes a significant injustice for all of us.
But I think the primary problem actually has to do with the structure of informed consent law itself in North America.
We are living in a world where the press tells us what they want us to hear, not what the news is, so we have to dig. But it's so important to know.
When I was counseled for my abortion, I was told it was quick and easy. I was basically, something was inserted in my body the night before, and I had to hand over $100. I recently had my wisdom teeth done, and I found I got more information on my wisdom teeth than I did my abortion procedure. So informed choice, there's so much around that. There's a lot women aren't told, and they say this is our right and our choice, but they're not giving us all the factors.
And these, I think, the issue is, I believe, this sort of gradual shrinking, right? Because the breach of duty seems to be rather large, lots of women not hearing about the risks. The problem is that whole group can't sue. What happens is, first you have to cut off the women who aren't willing to sue, then you have to cut off the women who weren't actually injured, then you still have to establish that the woman would not have had the abortion had she known the risks. And that's quite difficult.
I had an abortion because I experienced date rape at the age of 15. The solution offered to me for that unexpected, unintended pregnancy was abortion. Something inside of me said, it's wrong. It's never going to be right. But the world says it's okay. And I had an instant hatred and self-loathing for myself.
Celebrate with them. Some of the common denominators of the individuals that come to see us, alone.
Kind of summarize, it's really important to walk with a pregnant woman and to feel her pain. Sharing resources or just giving her material things is not enough. It's important, but it's not enough. She needs the heart and the love of another. When she knows that someone delights in her, then she can delight in her child. She'll believe in herself because someone believes in her.
Adoption is a viable option for these women who experience unplanned pregnancies. And adoption nowadays has come such a long, long way. It's